Hoops Junction. Today we're going to talk about tips on how you slow down or defend Stephen Curry. There's no technical way to shut him down. There's no way to stop him from hitting 32-footers. But there are a few things that I've noticed many teams have yet to do, which can definitely play a part in slowing him down. So I'm just going to go through a couple things that I believe that could definitely assist in slowing down Stephen Curry. A little scouting report, so to speak. Number one, full court press. You have to press Curry from the moment he gets the ball to the time he gets all the way past the half court line. Full court press. Stephen Curry is he's an amazing ball handler, amazing shooter, but he is also turnover prone. He's prone to make turnovers. So if you full court press him, it could assist in slowing him down. It could take a little while longer for the Warriors to get in their offense. Part of what's really tearing up teams when they play the Warriors is it's the speed at which they play. They outlet the ball incredibly fast. Every time you score, they just kick it right back out. But if you're pressing, that could cause for, number one, to slow down offense. Number two, to get Curry to turn over the ball a little bit. The number two thing is to help slow down Stephen Curry and the whole Golden State Warriors team. You have to trap the pick and rolls. You have to double down on the pick and rolls and trap the pick and rolls. You have to make Andrew Bogut beat you. You have to make Draymond Green beat you. And Draymond Green can beat you with the passing, but it's much better than getting a switch on Curry and you allow him to shoot threes in a bigger defender's face or a slow-footed defender. So you have to trap the pick and rolls. And when I mean trap him hard, extremely hard. Curry can make passes, but sometimes he makes passes that are, like one-handers and things like that. It look really good, but against a good trap, you could get him to throw a couple passes off target. So you have to trap hard, really hard. You have to make him trap so hard that he has to pick up his dribble. He has no other choice. You know what I'm saying? And you could pick and choose when you want to, but the trap has to be hard. And you just have to live with Draymond Green getting a jumper, or I don't want to say Klay Thompson. You can't live with that, but you can live with Draymond Green. You can live with Andrew Bogut. You can live with Sean Livingston. You got to live with the others making plays, and that's how it's just gonna be. Another thing that you have to do with Stephen Curry is you have to not just run him off the three-point line, but you pretty much have to give him the interior. So what I mean is you have to play him to the point where it doesn't matter what move he's going to do. You're high-siding him, so to speak. So you're on his hip at all times. So you have to force him to finish at the basket more often than not, which means if he steps back on you, you're going to have to kind of high-side him a little bit and let him kind of drive the lane. And you can get him to drive the lane. As long as the help is coming, he's just going to have to finish over bigger defenders. One thing that I've noticed about the Warriors and Curry in general, because they play a lot of small ball, sometimes they have a tough time finishing over bigger opponents. And I know that this is like counterproductive. Like, you'd rather give up a 3 than give up a 2. But I'll take, for Curry, a 3-pointer is like giving him a layup. So if you want to give him a contested drive to the basket or a contested shot mid-range, that's much better than allowing him to get off a 3-pointer. So you're going to have to high-side him. And the last thing that I recommend for teams is to play very physical with him. And that's not the last thing, but that's one of the things I recommend. Play physical with him. And I mean, not in a dirty way, but just, grab his jersey, push him a little bit here and there, give him a forearm. And I don't mean to sound really dirty or nothing like that, but what I mean is just like you can't let him go unimpeded. Everything can't be unimpeded. A lot of teams kind of let him go unimpeded, and they just kind of just watching him, because he's dazzling, razzle dazzle. But you cannot let him to run around the court unimpeded. He has to feel a bump. He has to get bumped plenty of times, and you have to physically put something on him, just a little bit. And lastly, one of the things that I think that a lot of teams don't do enough of, you have to post him up. You have to post him up. If you could do a pick and roll and get like a bigger offensive opponent on him, post him up, get him in foul trouble. Gotta get him in foul trouble. But really, there's no set way to defeat him. That's just a few things: full court trap, press hard, play physical, high side him. So, play him so he could get the twos, and get him in the post to get him in foul trouble. Those are a few things that I think that teams should do more often of. He's the best decision maker on his team, and then I believe I want to say it's Draymond Green and Klay Thompson, or vice versa, whichever one you like. But if you can get the ball out of the best decision maker's hands on the team, then I think you have a chance of winning, a higher chance of winning. But then, if it's like NBA Finals and you got Iguodala hitting shots, Draymond Green hitting shots, then it's over. But those are just a few things I think that you can slow down Curry with a little bit. You can't stop him, but you can slow him down. This is Vlad from Hoops Junction. Hoops meets Hoopla. Peace.